Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Tightrope here, bringing you another 2v2 today. This one's on rails and metal. I believe both these are random teams. I couldn't actually find any information on the allied players, but the axis at the very least were random. So, checking out the loadouts for the Axis. Iron Emperor has close air support, Lightning War, and Spearhead playing as Austere. And 7ruswolf has already selected his Doctrine, gone for Jaeger armor. So I guess he wants to field an elephant. Brix has also selected his commander straight away. He's gone for Airborne Company, and it's just luck as Urban Defense, Shock Rifle Frontline, and Soviet Shock Army. And straight away it's just luck as getting control of this very important house. This is easily the most important building on the map, and quite often you'll see both sides making a rush for it straight away. I don't think that happened this time, but commonly you see both team members scrapping it out on this side, maybe just to see the pioneers on the top part of the map to do all the capping. Curious move by It's Just Luck to jump into this house. They got two windows out of that side. Oh, actually, there's another set of grenadiers down here. So I suppose that's not too bad. He's got 3 from 6. His conscripts firing. Could be worse. And it looks like the Axis starting to concentrate their forces towards this point. Brix is continuing to cap on the left hand side of the map, though he's about to have some engagements here. And this is a bit of a unique map, Rails and Metal. This Panther here and this one down here can actually be salvaged by OKW players. A lot of this is the only map that I can think of immediately that has that feature. Most of the other maps, the wrecked tanks, are not salvageable, but they are on Rails and Metal. Just a tip for you OKW players playing on this. And we see a sniper early on here from Iron Emperor. Up to 2 kills, just making do, sniping those conscripts. Don't know if it's just luck has realised that yet. Oh, we got a fighting position going down from Brix. Questionable positioning. It's kind of only covering this VP, and I don't expect much action over there, at least for the early game. Probably be better to put it around here somewhere, and then garrison it with one of his rear echelons where it can make good use of its rifle grenade ability. If you're going to build one at all, that is. A bit risky capping with your sniper. At least your opponent know exactly where you're fighting. Tank trap's going down here from Brix, so he's retreating. Okay. So defensive play from Brix so far. He's gone for Lieutenant, and he's got enough manpower for an M20. No, he's not producing one. This Maxim's taking some nasty hits from the mortar and the sniper.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
His grenadiers retreat maybe a bit prematurely.
Fighting position machine gun is in place.
And Brix continues to float quite a lot. It's really a bit of a problem if you're floating this early in the match. I can understand, you know, later on when there are lots of heavy engagements going on, but at this stage there's really not that much going on. No good excuse to be floating, and he has upgraded that fighting position with the MG. Got some S mines gone down over here. Suppose that will protect the mortar somewhat. Probably better to put it up here, to be honest, but that's alright. Oh, this Maxim's about to get wiped in this house. If he doesn't jump it out right now. One more mortar shot. Completely misses. Oops. Oh, he's reacting, and he's out! The dumbest of dumb lucks there. 2 mortar shots missing that house, and he manages to escape with his Maxim. And these conscripts are taking up a defensive position behind these dead cows. Should give them some good cover.
Someone get us out of here!
Grenadiers should win this engagement. Oh, it looks like Brix has managed to push all the way to the Axis fuel here. And he's also put up a couple caches. Both fuel caches. And 3 fuel caches early from Brix, and he has pumped out the AA half-track. I was wondering if he was going to get that since he didn't get the M20. Got an M3 from It's Just Luck, so this is a bit of a problem for the Axis. They don't have any field guns yet, no packs.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
He's still constructing the building. Okay, finally packs coming out now. Probably a bit late. Looks like this AA half-track's going to wipe out that bunker. A lot of defensive structures going down from both teams. Apart from It's Just Luck, he hasn't put down any sandbags, I've noticed. Oh, M3 scout car gets abandoned. Combat engineers with the flamethrower upgrade about to get dropped in this house. Conscripts throw a Molotov denying this cover to the Grenadiers, but oh, and in comes the AA half-track, and that's probably gonna get It's Just Luck out of this jam. Still, sniper's still there. And that combat engineer squad is extremely lucky. This house is also very close to being destroyed. Mortar's returning to the field. Probably its first target. And this AA half-track's just chasing everything off. It's got complete dominance of the map at the moment. In comes the pack though. Looks like he may have rallied that to the wrong side. Probably would have been best if he changed his rally point so they spawned out of this point here. Reduce its travel time, and the AA half-track may go down here. Just sits it right in front of that pack for a long time. I think Brix was maybe his attention focused somewhere else. And down goes the AA half-track. In comes the second pack. Not really needed at the moment as both the Allied light vehicles have gone down, and a slight error with the power drop there. He loses 2 models and land on the house. Does manage to get a good flank on the MG. Should probably crew that with his rifleman and steal that away. See, this is a tank that you can't salvage there. Note that these ones actually can't be used for cover, I don't think. I think that green sign's just coming up because there's a tank trap in there. I don't know. Oh, a whole swarm of G43s. Oh, some lucky flame crits, and down goes that G43 Grenadier squad. And the Axis are in some dire straits here. We do have doctrine selections from It's Just Luck. No surprise, he's got all IS-2 bulletins, so he's gone for shock rifle frontline. He'll be hoping to pump out the old IS-2. And Iron Emperor has actually gone for Lightning War, a very munitions intensive doctrine. Usually with this doctrine you want to try to get a cache down, a munitions cache, at some point, to make the most of all its munitions intensive abilities. Oh man, I can't believe he'd leave an MG in this building. It's on such low amount of health it may get destroyed by small arms fire even. Oh, the G43s clear it out first. And this is a bit more of a sensible spot for their fighting position. That's they're covering something important. In this case the fuel and the victory point. Sniper's doing some good work on the fighting position though. Pack's moved up to fire on it as well. His fighting position may also be wrecked before it does much of anything. And down it goes to Pack fire. So there was some good play there from Iron Emperor. Sniper's doing some good work too. 31 kills. I ain't mad at that. A bit of a waste of incendiary barrage there. Very munitions intensive ability. Generally want to save it for clearing out team weapons later in the game to allow your tanks to function easily without having to worry about packs or MGs. Mortar could go down here, and he does. Still the Axis have managed to claw their way back onto the map a little bit. Mainly Iron Emperor seems to be doing a bit better than his counterpart, COH2. We do see tier 3 from COH2 as well. Tier 3 from both austere players, that's interesting. Oh my gosh. What was... There's some more smoke over here. I wonder if that was a fake artillery strike from... No, I don't think so. All the way back in base. I don't know. Maybe it was just massively off target from the actual flame strike. Those flame strikes can be a bit unpredictable with how they land. Sometimes they can, all three shots can land right on top of each other basically, and sometimes they spread out quite nicely. In comes T-34-76. Oh, we're going to get Panzerfausted. Yep, he got a bit too close. Now he's in the range of the pack. He's pulled back for repairs. Where's his combat engineer? There's only 2 models. They are Vet 3 though, so they will have the increased repair speed time. And these Grenadiers are about to run into a nasty swarm of Soviet infantry and they have to retreat. In comes the Sherman from Brix. Probably a bit late on the Sherman. He's could have got this one out a bit quicker. But oh well. Now let's see if he can make the most of it. Doesn't have any infantry. It's all sitting in base doing nothing. Oh, there's another Panther you could salvage. I didn't know about that one. I guess I've never I see another one over here as well. Interesting. Quite a few neutral Panthers on this map. Probably get an extra 20 or so fuel if you spawn on this lower portion of the map. Is OKW. Oh man, that sniper, was that an incendiary round? Causes a swift retreat from those conscripts. Panzer Grenadier's going to flank the MG. Panzer Grenadier's going to run into this T-34. Panzer IV is going to come engage. No anti-tank grenades researched though, but it's just luck, so he's not going to be able to do much. Can't believe it's just luck as he's so many incendiary barrages for very little effect. Should be using his munitions more wisely, and he's actually going for another T-34-76. This is a big surprise. He's so close to the command points for IS-2. I figured he'd probably save for that, but he's decided to go for the T-34-76, and then he just lost his Vet 3 conscripts. That's all going wrong for It's Just Luck. He's retreated his tank all the way to base for repairs. Oh, and this Panzer IV is dealing to Brix's infantry. He's about to expose the rear armour of his Sherman. Panzer IV is about to move in. Misses that shot. Pack 40 there in the back to assist. Piercing rounds on the Sherman. Will it be able to do anything? It's got one through the frontal armour so far. I think anti-tank grenade bugged out there for Brix. And Axis have gained great control over the map. Brix has fielded a Jackson second. And It's Just Luck is senselessly sending in his infantry. He's just wasting all his manpower here. And be lucky if this squad of shock troops get away, and they do not. Shock troops are good, you know, they got a lot of health and armor, but you can't just send them head on into two squads of Grenadiers and a Panther IV and expect them to win. Or even do terribly well. Still, the Allied players do have a couple of tanks. They're a bit lacking in infantry now. They've lost most of that. If we look at our army sizes, we see that It's Just Luck is really hurting. Now 27. Jackson's taking some fire from the pack and the Panzer IV. Sherman misses the Panzer IV. Smoke going down from Sherman, that's surprising, and going to cover Jackson's exit, but in comes Trustwolf's Panzer IV trying to assist. Panzer IV goes down. Surprised he didn't try Panzerfaust. Yeah, Jackson here. T-34-76 went down to pack fire, so did the Sherman.
We just lost a medium tank.
Actually, both the T-34s went down. I missed the other one. And that's just about it for the Allied players. Can't imagine them coming back from this. They've got good fuel income because of the caches put down by Brix. But I just don't know how they could claw their way back into this. They're going to be relying on the IS-2. It's Just Luck is saving up his manpower and his fuel. Another ambitious paradrop by Brix. And didn't go too well. Incendiary round knocks out two of the models. And in comes incendiary barrage. Oh, and a P-47 strafe on the Panzer IV. Most of the shots missed though. Hasn't moved out of the strike zone apparently, no? See the edge of it around there. He's still sitting pretty much right in this center. Yeah, he's lucky that these buildings are here blocking some of the shots. Or maybe this was planned.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Just gotta hope that the strafes come from the wrong direction. I don't know how none of those shots landed there. That was pretty much the perfect direction for that strafe to actually do damage, but somehow all of the shots miss, and I think that Panzer IV will survive against all odds. Axis really do have a lot of packs. And it's just luck, has no more munitions left. He won't be able to do any more incendiary barrages to help deal with them. It's the cost of all the reckless ones he's done earlier in the game. And Brix is floating just a diabolical amount of munitions himself. I know that the P-47 strap does cost a lot, but maybe upgrading his rifleman with bars would have been a worthy endeavour. Or then again, maybe it's not. He hasn't been too good at preserving his infantry to date. And we've got an elephant here from 7ruswolf. Where's that? Rolling on to the side of the map with the IS-2. Looks like 7ruswolf was trying to put down some Talonmines there as well. And this is a nasty formation of Axis infantry. It's just his LMGs are really doing some good damage to these shock troops. And that IS-2's overcommitted. He's right in the firing range of 3 of the 4 packs. He's lucky that Panzerfaust bounced. 2 Panzerfausts bounce and pack shots miss and bounce. Hit the... Oh, and another one misses. It hits these obstacles here. Somehow that IS-2 escapes with its life. I can't believe that. Looks like Panzer IV is trying to go in deep, finish the job. Will he be able to do it? Tiger on the field, he's going to give chase as well. P-47 strafe trying to cover the IS-2's retreat. And none of those rockets hits. Those ones graze the Panzer IV. This sniper's still alive. 56 kills, that's nothing to sneeze at. It's a very good, very respectable target. LMGs on these paratroopers. Yes, that's what he was saving his munitions for. Except none of his paratrooper squads tend to last long enough for him to even complete the upgrade. Do see a munitions cache down from Iron Emperor as well as a fuel cache. Oh, there's a cache down here as well, another fuel cache. And there's one here as well, another fuel cache. Both teams are cached up. And this IS-2 sitting way back in the back of the map, far corner. Looks like a recon plane going in from 7ruswolf. Maybe trying to spot the IS-2. We'll spot it. I think it would be a bit ambitious to try and dive it. Oh, Brix's infantry taking some nasty losses. He does yet another paradrop in a very ambitious spot, I think. And he just gets minced by all of these LMG grenadiers with light tank support. Looks like the Tiger's had enough. He's going to try and make a play on the IS-2. Not much to stop him, if I'm honest. If we look at army size, 39, most of that's in the IS-2, which is 24. Oh, and he's going to clear out all of this Brix infantry at the forward retreat point. And he may follow this up with a dive on the IS-2. If he keeps rolling forwards, he needs to keep rolling forwards. You can see the edge of the P-47 strike zone right there. He needs to get out of there. Panzer IV does so. Tiger continues to sit in there. I think there's one more strafe loaded up. Oh, I think that plane got shot down. No. It sounded like it did. Oh, there was even another strafe. And that doesn't hit much of anything. Oh my gosh, these strafes just keep on rolling. That also doesn't do much to the Tiger. Oh, and I think that plane's got shot down off map. There, yeah, there it's wrecked down there. And that actually caused the Panzer IV to vet up. It's now got the armoured skids. Looks very gangster. Elephant hasn't seen any action so far. It doesn't have any veterancy. It's just been camping up. To be honest, the Allies have been pushed right to the back of their base, and I may speed this one up a bit here. There's not much going on.
Not let up. The enemy still has 300 points.
Surprised the Allied players haven't surrendered. Honestly. It's just luck, maybe trying to bank up for another IS-2 and then have another last hurrah. Once again, he's wasting his incendiary barrage. Should be saving that for support weapons, clearing them out, or maybe during the heat of a battle when your opponent, if he is forced to reposition, it will be costly for him to do so, not just at any old time. Well, it looks like the Allied players have got to summon that one last hurrah. It's just luck decided against saving up for another IS-2. Spend his manpower on this. Main gunner crit on this IS-2. That's unfortunate. And it takes a hammering from the Tiger. Looks like Jackson decided to get a bit bold, and did you see that shot on the Elephant? Wow, that Jackson, I think it was on like, well, over 2/3 health and just dies to one Elephant shot. Sometimes you forget how damaging the Elephant is, and he's gone for a second Elephant. It's a bit of overkill. Probably would have been better off with some sort of, maybe even a flak panzer to shoot down the P-47s would have been a better play, and deal with the Allied infantry. Either way, it doesn't matter. The Allies surrender. Well played by the Axis team, and they will win. Thanks for watching, guys. If you'd like to have your replay cast by me, my details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.